All right, you know what's going on. All right, so hit like, hit subscribe, man. If you ain't subscribed, hit it. If you ain't hit like, hit it. If you don't like this video, keep it moving. All right, let's get into this, man. All right, so once again, here we go. Don Cannon. Shout out to Don Cannon. Gunshots for Don Cannon, man, for real. Another backtrack. This came out a couple days ago. I'm doing a reaction. I always take a part of it. I haven't watched the whole thing yet, but in this segment right here, he's talking about splits and all that and people, the whole messy game of the loops. Like you get a loop that 30 other people use and then somebody got a placement with it and then you try to release something. So they go into all that in here. So let's see what they're talking about. This is Turbo. I don't know everything he's done, but he's produced a lot of big hits for Gunna recently in the last few years. So let's get into this and see what they're talking about. Let's go.
But where it's going, I can't really say.
Don't hit me with a loop and say you deserve the same fee as me, number one. Number two, you want half the percentage. I put in a lot of work to get at this point. Like a lot of work, bro. Like 20 years worth of work. You know what I'm saying? And then you did 2 months worth of work and you want the same percentage as me. The battle is, well, I did half of the beat, that I don't get half. Yeah, I don't mind you get half, but you can't get my fee. You know what I'm saying? If I'm charging $50,000 a beat,
yeah,
I'm supposed to give you $25,000.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that. It's those. It's just disrespectful, just period. It's gotten extremely disrespectful.
Yep.
But it's like it's the fee, it's the publishing, it's the credit. You know what I mean? It's like all of these different things were like coming from an era of like, you know, like studying this shit. It's like, bro, it was an honor to be credited on a song. You know what I mean? Like if you didn't add some type of value to it, you don't get no credit, bro. Like that's not how that works. If you're a musician, that's different. You know what I'm saying? You'll get your credit in those aspects. But it's like niggas will go and post something and be like, oh yeah, produced by me and Turbo and Cannon. And it's like,
yeah,
you don't
they do that on the gram.
It's like, you don't even know this
Bro,
person.
you put your name first with the brothers Turbo Cannon. It's like, bro, what?
You never met this artist. You know what I'm saying? You're not a producer. You don't know how to get in Pro Tools.
Yeah.
You don't even
on the range.
And it's like, it be the guys that like, for me, you know, that come inside the studio and like be quiet as a mouse. You know what I mean? Like you're not even, if you get to the studio, but if you do, it's like you quiet as a mouse. You ain't even giving no opinion or no adding no value to it. So it's like, why do you feel like you can hide behind your lawyer and say, oh yeah, but I did this. It's like you ain't did the research. You ain't put in the work to even know, like, you're disrespectful right now, young man.
Young man?
Disrespectful to the guys that, you know what I mean, sat in the studio 24-hour days. You know what I'm saying? Weeks at that, traveling and blah, 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 just to get one song to come out. So it's like, for me, it's like, yeah, the fee is one thing, but it don't even be the fee all the time. It be like the disrespect, the audacity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Audacity.
It's the audacity.
There's some people that I work with.
How dare you?
I have an ongoing relationship that I do give half of what I got.
Right.
But those are people that I've known for years that I fuck with. And probably gonna keep fucking with them for years to come. You know what I mean? And they not sending me AI samples saying they produced it.
I haven't experienced that. But I see that they do that,
bro,
though, yeah.
It's coming,
yeah.
bro. Like, yeah.
I swear to God. So the other day, a homie of mine, artist I work with, he sends me this beat. He's like, yo, I found this beat. This beat's dope. I downloaded it. And I swear it sounds like a Suno beat. Like the producer didn't even make it. And you can kind of tell, like, when somebody stems something or like the ghost notes or when someone pulls vocals out. But Suno has a distinctive sound in some of the stuff that you can tell how it does some of the audio. Not everything, but there's telltale signs you could tell. Sometimes you could tell it's a Suno beat. And I'm like, dude, I think this producer just made this with Suno and then put it on his site just as a beat he made. But that's coming. You're going to see more and more of that.
Yeah, I just did this. So what did you do? Those instruments sound live, bro. So what did you do?
Yeah.
Tell me what you did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I literally stopped taking loops.
You did?
Yeah.
How long ago?
It's probably been like a year now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm talking about even from the guys that I work with.
Oh,
I mean, that like
okay.
I've been working with. It's like, don't send me no loops. You know what I mean? Like if it's somebody that I don't work with before, let's get inside the studio. Or, you know, if I got an idea and I send it to you, like play on this, but I'm not taking no loops.
Yeah, what made you decide that?
It's disrespectful. Y'all disrespectful. You know what I mean?
What about them sending loops to you and other people? That's even more.
That's even more
To
disrespectful.
where like that art, I always told people in those loops, if I go sit with 21 Savage, whoever, and they got a beat that I use the same beat, why am I special now?
Right.
I came out the game special, so now I'm jumping in a cesspool of 10 other motherfuckers that use the sample. I be in room playing beats with niggas like, oh yeah, I use that.
That's like, that's like,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
like a shot. And it was all that, seeing all that.
Yeah.
And then even for me, right,
So just a quick note. So back in the day, like someone had a beat that's your beat, no one else used that beat. If you was a producer and you sold somebody a beat, like they're like, no, this is my beat, I own this now. You just wouldn't ever dare give that beat to anyone else or use it yourself. Today it's common, beat lease, multiple people lease it, multiple people use it, but there is a lot of people that's like, yo, let me get that beat. Like there's a couple people I work with, if I make a beat and I play it for them, they say, yo, I want that, I lock it in for them. But then if it's a situation where it's on my site or if it's just up for sale, I let them know like, hey, no problem, you can grab that, but this is on my site, it's for sale. You want to use it, cool, just on the strength, or if you want to pay me a little fee to use it, go ahead, but just be known this one's just not dedicated just for you. So I do a little bit of both, but I don't mess with the loop game. I try to stay out of it because I want my production to stand on its own at the end of the day. I want to know that that's a Scantless production 100% and it, like there's no questioning it. So I try to make my own samples, make my own loops. Every once in a while I will sample something or sample a section of something, but it's very, very rare.
even going through this with Gunna, you know what I mean? And like seeing the highs and lows. And it's like, you know, certain people didn't want to even work, you know what I mean? And it's not like I don't need you, I'm not begging, you know what I mean? But it's like seeing that whole transition and nobody being in the studio, nobody giving the input, nobody, you know what I'm saying, like having no voice, to now he's hotter than ever and it's like, oh, you want, you know, this or that, and it's not even something that, you know, maybe I brought it into him or something like that. It's like, you know, this came through a humble, because he want to listen to a 1,000 beats.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But he also gonna come and say, Turbo, what you think about this? Rework this. You know what I mean? Move this around, or we just sitting inside the studio. It's like, hey, what about you do this and you do that? It's like real producing, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Orchestrating, yep.
And then you got these kids that's sitting at the comfort of, you know, wherever they mama house or whatever, and come back and it's like got some type of disrespect or some type of audacity towards Turbo.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what gives you the cojones? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you don't even, you know what I mean? Like, you don't even understand it. So I just feel like the loop making it's just got out of hand. I remember that one boy saying drummers and loopers or some shit like that. It's like you call producers drummers.
Right.
Wow.
It's like, bro, you disrespectful.
Disrespect.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like calling Cannon a drummer.
Disrespect.
It's like calling Turp a Zay or something like
You're a
a
drum maker.
drummer. Like,
Disrespectful.
you disrespectful, bro. So it's like trying to get around that curve, you know what I mean? And like knowing where I'm at in my career, it's like, I don't want no loops. You know what I mean? Like, I'm fucking with who I'm fucking with, my producers. I'm bringing young people on, and more than producing, it's like a lot of people don't even have their business together. So it's like, if you want to come, you know, and learn that, you know, from the playmakers of being under that field, it's like, it's more than just.
He used the same
singing a
mouse I
beat.
use.
You know what I mean? And I
Or
feel
similar.
like they losing the art because it's
Logitech, these are my favorite, these little ones.
You know what I mean? I'm going through something right now where this boy is giving somebody that's not
I
even
own like
a
3 of
producer
these.
credit
Mm.
and percentage. And it's not even about the percentage. I don't even care. It's more so about the credit.
Yeah, but why?
I don't even know. Like I still have no idea.
Maybe he gave him the idea.
No, he's not a producer. Like he's not even like,
Credit.
he don't even speak the language. And it's like you giving him credit, you know what I'm saying, for like a huge song and having your name as a producer next to mine as a real producer. And it's like, why are you, I'm just looking out for my man.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you doing what? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, it's just disrespectful, bro. I feel like it's disrespectful when we just got to do better. And, you know, this network is one of the pioneers to like regulating, you know what I'm saying? And telling people the rules, because that's just all it is. Some people just don't know the rules. So you need to know the rules, because for me, and I'm sure for you, you was doing your research because we didn't have no other choice. We were trying to get something. Now it's so readily available, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, you getting something without really doing the groundwork, and that's why these songs be coming and going.
That's right. That's right.
You know, so it's like, just for the ecosystem, we got to do better. And I feel like, you know, this having these conversations and, you know what I mean, really learning from the experts, and just like even hearing the passion in my voice, like, do better.
Yeah.
That's the Leo in a nigga. That's the Leo in a, you know what I mean?
There we go.
All right, yeah, so that's that segment on that. Stay tuned for the part 2. I'm gonna do a reaction to them actually remaking the beat to just says behind Gunner's hits. I don't know what beat they're gonna remake it, but normally every video they remake a classic beat that to Gunner Won't Stop and GP. Okay, cool. So stay tuned for part 2. It's your boy D. Yo, hit that like button, man. Hit that like button, bro. Hit that like button for me. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Or maybe go check my analytics. I'm trying to hit 3K, man. We inching right there to that 3K, bro. I've been stuck at like 2.8K or 2.5K for a while. So hit that subscribe, man. If you ain't subscribed, it's your boy D, and I'm out.